Hi everybody, Blind Wave back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Eric.
And we are back with a new episode of Arrow!
Yes, I missed last week.
Oh yeah, you did.
I saw it though.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yep.
It was a good episode, Aaron.
It was a real good
It was
fucking
really
episode.
good. I was so glad I watched it.
I'm sure you were. Because of the after sex scene with Felicity. I mean, she was banging another guy, you know that, right?
God, but no, she wasn't. She was just sitting there.
No, she was. I mean, she just came home for lunch
She came
and
home.
ate some
Chicken.
thing.
You don't know that.
Yep. Tobias Church is dead.
Oh
I liked
yeah,
him.
Prometheus killed him.
He did. Oliver was in cahoots with the human target.
Cahoots.
He was played by the guy that does Jessica
He
Jones.
was played by a dude playing a dude. Just another dude.
Nuke.
He is the dude playing a dude dressed as another dude.
Yes. Also, the reporter lady was like, "He's Bravda!" Right?
Yeah, but she was also like, yeah, sure, here's my number. Let's do it.
I mean, just because she sees that he's Bravda doesn't mean she wants him strange.
Maybe she's gonna eat some chicken.
Diggle's back.
Diggle.
Dug back into the team, and he
Diggle
new
dig,
helmet.
Diggle dig.
New
Diggle
helmet.
Dig. Yeah, I called that out.
Yeah.
Is that the one that we think we were missing from Cisco before, or
Yep.
what?
Probably. It's brand new.
It had lights in it or something.
You know my thing with the lights on the inside.
Yeah, but it didn't. I saw them from far away. I didn't see them like close up.
Mhm.
Really, like it didn't look like they were like.
That's the thing.
Like,
A lot of these kind of shows, guys, they want you to see the actor's face, so they'll light the actor's face, but practically, that means you just have fucking lights shining into your eyes for no fucking reason. Just have them outside, like the Yellow Ranger and fucking the Power Rangers movies. You got the big fucking eye thing. He's like, "Rah!"
yeah, but what if you want to see each other and talk?
You don't want to do that.
You don't want to talk to each other?
Nope, you can talk, but you don't have to see each other.
No.
You're in the dark. I don't think the human target's sticking around, even though I thought he was really cool.
He was neat. He was
Yeah.
also in the past,
Yes.
which was interesting. I wasn't expecting that. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
Mhm. What was it like?
What?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like, what's he doing here?
Did you guys have a poll last week?
We did have a poll.
What was the poll?
I don't remember. Look at your phone.
Vote who was your favorite Arrow villain.
Exactly.
That was your poll?
Yes. The options were Malcolm Merlin, Slade Wilson,
Yep.
Ra's al Ghul,
Yep.
Church, or Damien Dark.
Church is not as big of an overarching villain as they are, but I can see where you're going with that one. Slade Wilson or Malcolm Merlin for me.
I can see that for sure. We had, I think, our first in a poll, 0% for Church.
0% for the
Church.
most recent guy who just died.
2.65% for Damien Dark.
Okay.
4.42% for Ra's al Ghul.
Okay.
Or Ra's al Ghul, if you want to say it that way. So the top two are Malcolm and Slade.
Yep.
23.01% for Malcolm Merlin and 69.91 for Slade
Church.
Wilson. No, Church.
For Slade Wilson, for Deathstroke.
He's dead.
Jonathan Wilkins, he says, I agree with Aaron. Deathstroke has been my favorite. Had a great origin and came really close to destroying the city. Plus, he killed Oliver's mother. Great villain.
Tone says, I heart John Barrowman.
Yeah.
I do too.
This 16-bit couple says Slade because if it were getting Teen Titans characters, we need the greatest Titans villain. Evan D says, honestly, so far is Prometheus. Slade is great so far, but he played games over time. Prometheus just gets in there and does exactly what he says he's going to do.
If that's the case, why hasn't he been after all of them?
He doesn't wait around. He just acts.
But he's not gone for Arrow.
That can make for potentially the best villain so far. If he's written well, especially if he has a good and surprising alter ego. Why is he going after Oliver? Maybe his alter ego is interested.
Maybe, but like he was like, I'm after the Arrow. But twice he went after Church instead of Arrow.
His Church was going after Arrow.
Why didn't he just go after Arrow?
He's biding his time for a reason. I think either because he's Tommy, or he's like fucking Deathstroke,
Or he's Adrian Chase.
he's the second Queen brother they didn't know about.
What?
Yeah, that's what it is probably.
What about the theory of he's a alter ego of Oliver Queen being evil?
He's Sarah Diggle from an alternate timeline that flashed over. Yeah, that's what it is.
She's pissed that she
And
got
she's
erased?
pissed that she got erased from time. Called it. If it turns out to be that, I'm a fucking genius. If not, it was just a crazy theory. It doesn't really make sense. So don't.
If I'm right, I get all the credit. If I'm wrong, ignore
Let's
it.
watch this episode, Aaron!
I'm not pushing button. I want to stick on this. Eric!
Oh, continue.
Oh, I gotta... That was hard.
I ain't no bitch, though. Whoa. Dude.
Diggle.
What's going up? What's going down? What's gonna happen next?
You should have let me call in the rest of the team.
No.
Why?
Because it's probably a trap.
Prometheus brought fire to the humans, right?
Got this Overwatch.
And he was chained to a mountain
Well, like a bird ate his liver over and over, right?
every day.
It's a lot of trouble to go to for a prank.
Oh boy.
Woo! So it begins. That was elaborate.
He's putting a lot of effort into this.
Man, right.
For the record, Renee didn't give up Oliver's identity. Okay, he was tortured.
He was tortured.
That's exactly why we have to keep them out of this. I don't want to put the recruits in harm's way until we know exactly what it is we're dealing with.
That makes sense. I'm good with that.
Careful, do not touch circuit board.
Or you blow up.
It shocks you.
Oh!
Or it blows up. What's this? Just a nice, normal person. That always goes well for people in this kind of show, right? Ah! I don't think he's good.
Why did he do that?
What strange music? Like a kaleidoscope.
That wasn't Oliver's baby mama, right?
No.
Okay, good.
You'd be slapped.
No, that was before.
Killer calls himself Prometheus.
And why would this Prometheus target an average housewife?
Yeah, I don't know.
Another body just dropped. Another throwing star murderer.
I don't think it's him.
Peter Mill, 38,
Who?
cab driver.
Adrian.
He was killed while filling his taxi
No,
with gas.
I don't think so
Oliver's
He's
either.
like another one.
No, it's not the coffee, it's a case.
She gonna snag that.
Kind of hard to miss. Although apparently this guy didn't. Oh, that was unexpectedly morbid.
But it is believed that this throwing star killer is responsible for a total of 4 deaths so
Oh.
far, including that of reputed crime lord Tobias Church.
Throwing star killer?
You have to have 3 to be a serial killer?
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Reports are just coming in that someone spotted the throwing star killer at an outdoor shopping mall, inciting widespread panic that is threatening to spill into nearby streets and homes.
Well, I hope your girlfriend is happy with herself.
Let's call the team and have them meet me there.
All of them?
All of them. They deserve to know that this is escalated. Stop calling Susan Williams my girlfriend.
Yes, sir.
He's shooting at what?
Just a armed citizen, I think. Panic, Aaron, panic!
Why is there a car on fire?
Ah!
Why are you throwing-
Castillo!
Why?
Whoa.
He's just shooting into the dark.
Because they're scared.
It's a cool shot.
Prometheus probably isn't even here. Our job here is to keep the peace.
Here we go!
Yes!
Dude, how to do that?
That's how it's always done, Aaron. Yay! Diggle! Slap!
ridiculous.
Good game, good game, good game. What's going on? Okay, fuck that guy.
Stop!
John Voight, stop it!
Oh!
This is like an anti-Second Amendment scene.
Yeah.
What?
Not anymore. The throwing star killer isn't here. All you were doing is causing panic. Go home. Now.
What were they firing at?
Darkness up in the air or some shit?
See that shot though?
Dude, into a barrel of a gun?
Yeah.
We think Prometheus is using those names as anagrams to spell out other names.
Adam Hunt, Ted Gaynor, Palmer Coke, Sasha Beach. Those names supposed to mean anything to us?
They do to him. His names are on the list.
What the hell is the list?
Oliver's lists. He's doing like an anti-Oliver list.
Yeah, like you have done well in this city.
You play what's American term? Douche? Very well. It's over with.
Turd sandwich.
What?
Oh, man. food and drinks everywhere. Man, a lot of bars.
Looks like my house. Less alcohol.
Less alcohol.
John, they seemed horrified.
No, I wouldn't call it that, just a bit surprised. Look on the bright side, it does show how far you've come. I haven't seen that guy in a long time.
Sure.
And the way the kids reacted, I think it proves how much you've changed.
I need a cleanup on aisle 12. And also, I got a list of potential victims.
I've got eyes on target number 4.
Copy that.
You know, it seems we have a minute alone. Is there anything you want to talk about?
I really don't want to talk about it.
Have we ever seen their earpiece in them before?
Not unless you take it out. Oh, did you do that, Aaron?
Don't
ready.
call it in. Call it in.
You're
Shit.
so not.
What?
No.
Get out of here! Go call 911! Stay away from him!
Dead. She's dead. She's dead.
Oh. I don't think she can take him.
No. It wouldn't hurt his chances of.
Oh!
What?
Oh!
You have to quit.
Oh! Did Evelyn shoot the explosion arrow?
I thought it was Oliver.
Oh yeah, it
It
was.
was Oliver.
You okay?
Yeah, the hell was that?
Stop the train.
We got a big problem.
What?
Train won't stop.
Speed 2. 3, I mean.
Don't have time to disarm that. We're getting off the train. Come on.
You're joking, right? Because now's a really bad time to be trying out jokes.
Trust me.
Oh, parachute arrow!
They forgot the blood
Yeah.
sampling!
Maybe it's on the arrow she used. Or on her body.
I mean, he took an arrow to the fucking chest, but he got cut.
It like bounced off, didn't it?
Maybe it's
In the background, there it goes. That was cool. Now there was a subway.
He came out. Oh, you see like a manhole cover, like boom.
I would really appreciate your patience.
Sounds reasonable to me.
Oh,
When I was a boy, my mother told me a story about her grandfather.
Kovar?
Oh hell.
She said he grew a turnip so large
That's
that he could pull it
the
out by himself.
guy from Expendables.
Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
So become a damn farmer.
It was easy.
Hello. Oliver Queen. My name is Konstantin Kovar. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
He's an intimidating man.
I got a million scenarios running through my mind. Like, you
I work for the Green Arrow.
I like her.
I wasn't one of them. That's why I stole evidence off your desk. You know, I looked everywhere for that.
Goes without saying that me being like a criminal probably isn't good for our relationship.
But you're not like a criminal, Felicity. You are one. But it's for a good cause.
Seriously? You're not like mad or hurt or feeling a lack of trust?
I'd be a jerk if I did. And Felicity, you're helping save the city. Do you know where he lives? Is his face all scarred or something? Is that why he wears a hood?
Really don't know.
We don't know where he lives.
Shut up.
Hey, we know. Damn it.
I'm okay with it.
I think that Prometheus has gotten his hands on the various arrows that you've used over the past 4 years and melted them down and fashioned weapons out of them.
What?
Okay.
But if that's true, that would mean it.
That would mean that Prometheus has access to SCPD lockup.
Agent Chase. Oh.
Oliver, I think we have a real lead on who Prometheus is.
Nuh-uh.
He's a member of the SCPD.
What?
Nuh-uh.
Lance is Prometheus?
He doesn't have the skill for that.
We don't know, I guess. He went to Las Vegas and left her in heaven, and then he went to ninja school.
No way.
It can't be Lance, right?
No, I can't imagine. He was
Maybe in the
never
frame.
on my
He's
list.
framing him. He's framing him like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm blacked out drunk, and then he's being framed. He's trying to destroy Oliver's life. It can't be Lance.
There's no way he's that functional of a drunk. That he drinks all this alcohol,
like-
blacks out, and goes and kills people.
He's like
with-
Mr. Hyde when he drinks.
Yeah. I can't believe that. It has to be a farce, right?
So this is a red herring.
It's a misdirection, right?
A red herring. So Prometheus is trying to destroy everybody, Oliver's life. It looks like, and everybody that's in Oliver's life.
Quentin still doesn't have access to SPD.
He didn't seem very like, he was surprised.
Yeah.
Implying that it's either a frame up
Or,
or
he's blacking
or
out,
a blackout,
right? Yeah, like an alter ego personality switch.
super. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. This is gonna be a good poll. Last 5 seconds, I was like, "This is a good episode." What?
Like, I was like, well, what if Dolph Lundgren or whatever, what if he's Prometheus? But I don't know how that
No.
story ends, and I think he's too big.
Yeah, he's too big.
But if he's someone from the SCPD,
What if it is Lance though?
that's crazy.
He's not that good.
No, I don't think so. Where'd he get all the equipment? He just stole it from the SCPD. They had arrows, and he melted them down and turned them into throwing stars, and learned how to throw throwing stars so well. He doesn't miss very often, you know?
He jumped pretty fucking high off that one thing when he killed that first cop.
Yeah. And he's not like the...
But he
Oh,
would
shit,
he,
here we go,
he
got
would
him.
know where the first cop was because they answered to Lance. He would know where the fucking
When he killed Church?
when he killed Church, the whole crowd.
Yeah, but
and
what about
everything.
whenever he found Church the one time when Arrow didn't even know where he was yet? How does he find him?
He dun 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 dun, and he magically knows.
Yeah, right? I mean,
It can't be Lance.
he's sitting there in the HQ that last season being like, how the fuck do I do this shit? What button? There, did that work? You know?
I mean,
Like,
to be fair though, if it was Lance, what an unpredictable person it would have been, right? Like if that were the truth, I would be like, what the fuck? I don't know if I like it, but
like it rips off his mask and just lands under there, and you're like, what?
yeah. Want to play a game? Okay. Wow. No, this is. I'm gonna say red herring. I gotta say red herring right now.
I mean, what? He came home, put all his gear away, laid on the couch and passed out.
Yeah, he
and
was-
set one throwing star on the table.
Drinking is bad, Aaron.
No,
No, it's a frame.
it has to be. He has to be like, I got cut here, and I have this, and I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's a
and then I was
frame
like, what happened? She didn't tell me he cut anybody either.
Yeah,
That's just for us, apparently.
true. How do you feel about her being able to cut? Well, okay, because I was like, man, why is she like? He's pretty fucking good, and she got a blow on him. She got a cut, but he must have let her do that.
Because he was drunk.
Like, they keep saying, like, why was he doing all this? Like, he wanted to meet one of them. He wanted him to do that. Like, he probably could have taken
And
her out in a
this is
second.
another way to fuck with Oliver, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's fucking with Oliver.
Because Quentin, I wrote this down. He's like the closest thing that Thea has like a parent.
Yeah.
Same thing with Oliver, you know?
Well, I said that, 2 episodes ago, like, Laurel doesn't,
Laurel's not around.
Yeah, Laurel's not around. So
Neither is
Quentin,
Sarah.
Well, I'm saying Quentin doesn't really have a daughter right now, and she doesn't really have a father. So that kind of fits. Okay, no, I'm saying red herring. I'm committed right now.
It can be.
Yeah, that kind of took over the whole episode for me right there.
Gee darn it.
Other things I have real quick is just the list that Oliver was going after. Like, weren't they people that had in fact failed the city by being bad?
In some way, but some of them were just like,
None of them were innocent.
yeah, but they weren't all that bad.
See, I thought that they were all somehow connected to the Glades massacre.
No, like some of them, like they were like the wealthy people who were just
Yeah.
doing stuff to get what they want and that kind of stuff. They weren't necessarily like killing people and doing bad things. They may have been like that one, the one guy, the politician from like last episode or whatever it was, who was like using the cheap whatever act to buy property,
able to make
and
bigger
that's how they
property.
made
Yeah.
the Queen Consolidated Building and all that kind of stuff.
There were just a bunch of those
There were
guys.
those kinds of people that were doing bad things for the city
Okay.
to benefit themselves and not the city and stuff. And Oliver went extreme because of the island and the Brought Fund and all that stuff, apparently.
Yeah.
killed him.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the show saying, like, remember all those really cool times when he was like, you have failed this city? That's not good. Like, well, I liked it, kind of. You know?
Yeah. I like when he says it. I
Yeah.
love that. I don't remember those guys. No, some of them were.
See, I thought...
Some of them were really bad people involved
Yeah.
with, like, drug trade and that kind of stuff, too.
Well, I'm just saying, the list comes from his dad, and then they're on the boat, and doesn't he have, like a... He's like, I can't do this anymore. This is the list of the people that are involved. Oliver, you had to take them down. Isn't that what it was?
No.
Or he wasn't a good guy.
He had done bad
He
things,
was a bad
too.
guy that changed his mind. And that's what the list was, I thought.
The dad was involved with the Glade
I
sale?
thought so.
I thought it was Moira and Malcolm's thing.
I'm pretty sure that he was involved in the beginning, too. And that's why they had to, like... Because then he was having a change of heart, and that's why they sank the boat. Right? I think that's what it is.
No, that doesn't sound right that for 5 years it took them to make a thing to destroy the city. Because that's what they decided to do. I thought that was more of a more recent thing there.
I don't think so. I think that was always the plan. I don't know. I'm sure people will tell us, because it's been 5 years, guys. We forget stuff. But I think that's what it was. If I'm wrong...
We weren't even racking back then either. We were just watching it.
Yeah, I know. Felicity, this was a note I had really last episode, because she's kind of went past it, but, like, she was technically lying to her boyfriend, lying by omission, when he would ask, like, what are you doing out there? Like, oh, nothing. You know? Like, she was all about trust last season, you know?
Yeah.
In a relationship. Like, super into it.
Yeah.
And then she is the one lying to her boyfriend, you know, last episode. And in my head, I'm thinking, like, is that inconsistency? Is it hypocrisy? I personally think it's because in the back of her head, she doesn't really love this guy. So she doesn't feel like she has to be honest. I mean, it's more of a subconscious choice rather than, like, hypocrisy.
There's also the dangers and stuff of giving that information to just anybody. Like, it's not
True.
sure you're going to tell them on the first date.
Yeah, but then shouldn't she just not... Like, I don't
Should
know.
she just not date then? Should Oliver, like, right off the bat after last season and learning, like, how not telling the truth hurt him? Number one, he's not telling his team everything here. But
Yeah.
number two, he starts dating that reporter chick. You should just tell her everything right off the bat.
You shouldn't date the reporter chick. You gotta sacrifice stuff when you're a hero.
Like, you dick.
You so weak, whack off.
That's lame.
You can create like a masturbation arrow.
You can go to West. You can go to Westworld. That's like down here though. Like,
no, he's shooting it. It hits off. It like reflects.
Oh.
It's his dick. And then it falls off. He's got ta-ting, ta-ting,
That's
ta-ting,
it.
ta-ting, ta-ting,
That'd be
ta-ting,
hard.
ta-ting. Yeah, or hookers.
that'd be hard.
I'm just kidding, folks. Don't take everything too seriously.
No. Is the CW going with like a gun control kind of thing? Are they for that? Or?
That was a little weird to me. I mean, most responsible gun owners, especially those that have either concealed carry licenses or you know, stuff like that, they're usually pretty good about not even taking out their weapon until they have a target. And if there is fucking nothing there, they're like, oh, what's that? It was like in a carnival with like crying kids and shit.
Yeah,
like
shooting in the air for nothing.
yeah, I was not happy with that. I mean, you know, I'm all for like gun control and shit like that, but when it comes to like Second Amendment rights and stuff like that, I mean, it was a really I would call it a strawman argument of what those people are like.
I guess. Well, with that though, I don't know if you watched Supergirl or not.
Yeah.
But this past Supergirl, there was about like alien weapons being around.
Yeah.
And there was a very prominent scene for me anyway, where there was a conversation at Catco about, well, we need these weapons too. We have a Second Amendment right. We should have alien weapons and technology and everything. And like, I'm just like, okay. And then this happened too. I'm like, it's in the same week on CW, like around election time. Like, what? I was just like, it just seemed weird. I'm like, maybe they have a little message they're trying to send about gun control or something.
I
don't
doubt
know.
that there is any kind of like
It's just a coincidence.
like conspiracy or anything. I mean, correlation doesn't necessarily mean causation. So there might be separated events, but both of them. See, Supergirl didn't bother me as much.
Really?
Because, like, it's not like the guy's like, yeah, we're gonna get him and shoot him in the sky and nothing! You know?
Yeah, but no.
Like,
but,
these guys were like, not only is it like, there's like 3 guys there.
Yeah.
There's like 3 separate guys at a carnival with like families shooting at nothing. Like, does that mean like he was there and then he fucking left?
One guy though, I was like, he's up there, get behind me, get safe, and he's like
Yeah.
shooting up in the air and stuff.
And then Diggle fucking
like
shot him
everyone-
or something.
the one guy was just walking through crowd, just going boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. And the other, I don't remember what the other guy with the
Yeah.
revolver did, but at least one guy, like, he had a gun, was waving around. I don't think he shot that much, but he was
Uh-huh.
like trying to protect people at least. So like he didn't seem quite as bad. The one guy was just fucking crazy.
Yeah.
The one that Ragman took the gun from, like, that guy was nuts.
Yeah. But was it like a negative stereotype of gun owners? It kind of felt that way. But it's kind of weird because it's like, you can't be doing that. You're not responsible. Arrow, free. You know, like, well, you're not any better. You know, like, these guys have as much light to defend themselves than you do.
Yeah.
Like, well, I'm not wearing hockey pads. Like, well, they have a gun. You have a fucking arrow.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. It just seemed very coincidental that also this week we had like a very gun heavy like episode.
Yeah.
And then also like that conversation about like we have a Second Amendment right that we should have guns too, and we need alien technology and big heavy stuff to defend ourselves.
I'm not convinced that they're connected. They're probably separate incidents, but both of them probably could have been thought out a little more.
Yeah.
In terms of like, at least characterization.
I guess I probably wouldn't think about it too much if it wasn't that they were in the same week, just like a day apart.
No, I
You know
understand.
what I mean? But
I don't know.
But that
But I mean, you know, I know that we have like a national conversation we have to have about gun ownership and stuff, but I mean, most responsible gun owners wouldn't be doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean-
my dad has several guns, but he has
Yeah.
them locked away along with ammo and stuff, and they're not.
There's
If
also,
he had one, he wouldn't just be drawing it because
Yeah.
like there's a bad guy somewhere. Where up there? Shoot.
I mean, there's also many concealed carry permit licensors that have stopped crimes. You
Yeah.
know, and that's your right to protect yourself and protect others from those who would do you harm, including masked vigilante-like enemies that are killing regular people.
That have arrows bounce off their tummies, but not their backs.
And it's Captain Lance.
Why did it bounce off his tummy and not his back? Like, he has armor in the
got-
front, but
he's
no
got
armor
armor.
in the back. Like, yo, I'll never run away.
I think he's got armor. I think that he let himself get cut. He took his armor out.
I mean, maybe. The thing though is like she never said anything about that. So how's that gonna come back? How'd you get cut? I don't know.
It could be a matter of like
Evelyn Sharp's like, wait a
it
minute.
was just off camera. They do debriefing.
Maybe Evelyn Sharp will be like, wait a minute, hey, I found this in his apartment and this.
Do they give Lance the benefit of the doubt? They have to, right?
I feel like Oliver would.
I feel like Theo would.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, fine. I'm gonna tie Quentin Lance up
Yeah.
in the HQ and see if anyone dies. I'll bring you some food
Yeah.
and water every once in a
Okay.
while.
That was, I gotta admit, that, I mean, it's almost ridiculous, but it took me by surprise, and it's rare that I'm, like, really surprised.
Yeah, I get you.
Usually I'm just waiting for, like, oh, damn it, you know, but that one I'm like, what?
No!
Yeah, okay.
Arrow? No!
That's more surprising to me than if it was, he took his mask off and it was fucking Tommy Merlin or something. If it was Damien Dark, I would be, or, you know, or fucking Malcolm Merlin, or
Slade?
anybody.
Like,
but
what?
if it's
Oh, fuck,
Lance,
oh, fuck.
I've been like, what?
I feel like
Okay.
it can't be because if it wasn't like he took off his mask and was looking at his arm and
Yeah.
tugging a bottle while he was doing
Yeah.
it. He woke up being passed out on the couch.
The only thing, the honestly, the only other thing it would have made me more surprised if it was like Laurel.
Laurel somehow.
Yeah,
Robert Queen.
yeah, that'd be pretty crazy. If it was Robert Quinn.
Earth 2 Robert Queen.
Yeah, that would have been pretty cool, but it would not have surprised me more than it being Captain Lance.
Yeah.
Not Captain Lance from Legends of Tomorrow. Captain Lance from this show.
See, the thing with
He's not
him, though,
Captain anymore.
is he's always been a good guy,
Yeah,
regardless if he was for Arrow or not.
yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
I think
he was Captain Lance against Arrow, but he was still working for the city. He's
Yeah.
always been for the city, and I can't see Prometheus being for the city at
he's
all.
always been such, like, every time he like breaks down, he's emotional. I'm always just fucking this man. I
Maybe
love
we're in
this man.
denial, but I can't.
No,
I
it can't be him. Q&A. We're moving on to Q&A.
Q&A.
Aaron, if they want to do Q&A, what do they have to do?
They have to go to Twitter and tag @BlindWaveProd with a hashtag Arrow Q&A.
Yes. Okay, Kevin Hudson says, calling it now, he's been framed. Yes, Kevin, we called it before you did. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
You don't know.
Who?
None of you know.
Who?
Lance.
Yeah.
Dan Pham, Blind Wave, the writers are just making us think it's Lance, right? It can't really be him. Can it?
No.
Is there any doubt in your mind that it's not him?
It can be. Steve says, is Lance Prometheus when he's blackout drunk? No, it can't be.
Mr. Hyde! It could be Aaron.
I mean, maybe he's that good of a fighter, but he was drunk, so that's why he got cut by
It's
Evelyn Sharp.
magic alcohol. Dan Pham says, Drago! Are you guys excited for Dolph Lundgren? He did a really good job in his scene, I felt like. Usually when you have like not like a big special guest, but like a special guest that has like a lot of nostalgia factor to it.
Yeah.
Sometimes
He has a lot of films under his belt.
yeah, but sometimes I don't do the best, but he's legit. He's good. And
What-
he's happy with Russian too.
What is he? He-Man or
A Masters of the Universe?
yeah, Master of the
I don't
Universe.
know.
He was in the movie.
Was he?
Yeah.
Speed King says, do you think that Oliver and Diggs was being unfair to the recruits about holding info from them? I don't know why they would really hold the info from him. He knows that you trust him.
Initially, he didn't want to tell him because he didn't want to put them in any more danger than they were already in.
Because
I think
Renee
he-
was in danger because...
Yeah, I think he felt bad about that. If he wasn't there and working with Arrow, knew who Arrow was.
Yeah, but they would have just tortured... Even if he didn't know about it, he would have tortured him until he got something, right? He probably would have killed him if he didn't get anything.
I guess.
Like, the villains don't know that they're not trusting him.
But also, Prometheus was running around doing stuff and is a big threat. I guess he didn't want them to go out after them or their families or anything.
Yeah,
Do
that's
they have
not
any
a bad
families?
point.
They're all solo, I guess, aren't they?
No,
No, Renee has a family, doesn't he?
He in the Glades, but then no, not in the Glades. Well, fucking Curtis has a husband.
Yeah. See? Dwayne said, What? Are you as shocked as I am at the Prometheus reveal?
I was pretty shocked.
I was shocked.
I
but
recorded my reaction to it, so you can check it out.
Sandra said, How is it that no one remembered to test the blood on Evelyn's sword? Or did she not tell them she cut Prometheus? Did she have a sword? Or was it her arrow?
I thought it was
I think it was
no. She has like that weird like club with like a sharp edge thing to it.
Okay.
Isn't that what she
Yeah,
was using
I
to fight him?
I don't know why they didn't test it or why she didn't say, or it didn't show that she said. Maybe it'll come next episode. Hey, here's my weapon. It has blood on it.
Well, I mean, forensically, I'm thinking like obviously they should do that right away. But story wise, what they could do is they find the cut, they link it to Prometheus, like oh my gosh, it's Lance, and then they're like, no, I can prove it's not. I got blood, and they matched it, and it's like it's not, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that could just be that could be a story that we waste a couple minutes on, you know, while they're. Or it's fucking, they test it, and he filled himself with, like, a blood sac on his arm, and it is Lance's blood.
Like he rigged it so he would get cut right there?
Yeah. Now that would be good writing.
Shit, that's so crazy.
Right? And then they literally, like, put him in jail.
Okay.
That would be insane. I don't know if they're gonna go that far. That's like Dexter.
Jeffrey said, Is Prometheus Talia al Ghul? Didn't we see her once?
She was
Like in a flashback?
She was
With Sarah?
she was in Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Whenever they were on that side. She was there when Sarah was training in the something 30s.
Yeah, long time ago.
When
right?
when they were like stuck there for a long
Yeah.
time, for like 4 or 5 years.
Is she trying to get revenge for her father's death?
Well, she would be a little older, or I guess she has pool water. Pool
Prometheus doesn't look like.
water. A woman.
Yeah, right?
No, the stuntman
Like-
is definitely a man.
Naira?
The stuntman
Yeah.
looks like it's fucking Jimmy Olsen or something.
James Olsen?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Big guy. He wants to be a hero.
yeah, he does. That's great. I already have a name picked out. Prometheus.
That'd be crazy. If it has to be someone in the SCPD though, or access the SCPD.
I mean, yeah.
So there, my thoughts go to Adrian Chase, Billy Malone.
He could be. I mean, we haven't seen them in like we saw Oliver and we saw Prometheus at the same not at the same scene. No, they were.
Prometheus.
Yeah.
They were both on the train,
They're
right?
both in the same scene. So like the whole theory, like it's actually Oliver, like
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, they weren't in the same shot.
Yeah. You know what is crazy though with that theory? Because they were like, what if it's Oliver, like his dark passenger or something? But they're setting it up that it could be Lance's dark passenger. So it's like the theory holds if this is not yet red herring, but it's just a different character.
Yeah. I mean, Oliver didn't have a cut on his arm.
Adrian Chase, it still could be. We saw him at the crime scene,
Yeah.
and then we saw the other one at the crime scene later.
I thought maybe it wasn't, but he could have done that, left,
Yeah.
went and did another one, came over here, and he just wanted to inspect what was going on.
I don't buy that.
Billy Malone, though, he seems too scrawny, but
Well, we know that they do this though.
do what?
Like Zoom last year. I mean,
Well,
love
it was a
the
different
actor.
guy, but the original actor was still a big guy. He was
No,
still,
yeah, he's still a big guy, but like for me at least, there was a definite physique difference between the main guy and the guy that was doing the stunts.
But I feel like Billy would be more drastic, where it's like we had Calvin as the actor, and then you were the guy in the suit.
I mean, honestly, I kind of felt the same way with the height difference of the Zoom actor and the Zoom performer.
Yeah, but not like the he was still a big guy.
He's wearing a blood
If
bodysuit.
Calvin was a little shorter than you, but still like the same kind of body like style, and not just like a stick, I'd be like, that's all right. We can make it work.
But he can fit into like a bodysuit that has blood of Captain Lance in it.
No, that's not what's happening.
That's what happened. No, I don't know if it's him yet or yet.
I don't know who else is at SCPD. Could be.
I don't know. My Tommy Merlin theory. And he's a ghost, so he can do it. He's dead. Poll for this week. I think it's pretty obvious, everybody. Aaron, what is the poll?
Should Felicity break up with Billy? Right?
No, that's not.
That's not it? You said it was obvious.
Lance! Is Lance Prometheus?
Oh, that's a good one, Aaron.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. The answers are yes, Lance is a Prometheus. No, Lance is not. I was trying to think of like how are we gonna get into like it's a setup or something, but I guess it's just yes or no.
Yeah, pretty much. He's not.
Yeah. So yes or no? Is it yes or no? Yes or no? I can't quit saying yes or no.
I think
yes
no.
or no?
No.
You're gonna say no?
I'm gonna say no. Are you gonna say yes or no? Yes or no, no, yes or no, no, yes or no, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes or no, no.
I'm gonna say it's not the Captain Lance we know, but it's the Captain Lance from Earth 2, setting up the Captain Lance we know. So yes.
No!
Okay. That's what we think. And I'm very honest in what I think. Alright? Honest. But we want to hear your honest answer by going to patreon.com/blindwave. You can find the button at the end of the thing, or whatever.
Button. So, not here. But later.
Leave a comment too, because we talk about comment stuff.
On
as well.
Patreon.
Yeah. Down in the description is all the links to our social media. Blindwave.net has
Stuff. What stuff?
And we'll see you guys next time. I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
Button. Aaron! Damn it. Aaron. Damn it.
Thanks, guys, for watching. We are very close to our 4K goal. Make sure you guys are hitting the little button over here for patreon.com/blindwave. You can either see the listing of the poll for all the episodes, which include things like Doctor Who and Young Justice and Breaking Bad. See how you guys can vote in the polls, like the polls we had for today's Arrow and for all other shows. So make sure you guys do that. Right?
Yeah!